All right, welcome to week 25. I'm going to quickly go over your assignments for this week. So, the first thing that you're going to be working on is the 3.1.6 Commercial Floor Systems PowerPoint. As you have noticed in your Revit model, you do not currently have, oh no, I definitely clicked on the wrong thing. You do not currently have a floor in there. So we have to get those floors in before we can start laying out our floor plans. So that is the first thing. This PowerPoint goes over the different types of commercial floor systems that you're going to encounter for our commercial project. There are a couple others, and in the assignment you may be researching a couple others. But I just wanted to show you the PowerPoint quickly, if it'll load. There we go. All right, so it goes over ground floor, slab on grade, elevated floor, precast concrete, cast in place concrete, and then concrete floor design load span tables. You'll see more of the load span tables here in a little bit on the assignment itself, but that's what this PowerPoint goes over. Check it out, take a few notes, get them submitted. It's not terribly long. Please make sure you're doing the notes. The notes are easy points for you. So do not ignore them and just take a 0 on them, because it does add up, and if you do them, it definitely helps increase your grade. So here are the 4 documents that I have linked in the assignment below. This one is a composite floor deck load span table. I'm just going to open it, show you it briefly. Oh, it actually is opening up and you don't have to that's cool. This will make more sense here in the assignment once I go over it. But you've got your different size, which type of floor is this? Composite floor decks, and then it talks about the different spans, and then it talks about what you'll need specifically for that specific type of flooring. Then you've got the Keystone second floor framing composite slab. This is just a picture of the floor plan of the second floor in the library. And I showed you green roof. You can see the composite slab here. You will be needing these numbers to help you when it comes to calculating. So you'll be needing this. It tells you that the distance between, it's got a 3 span and their distance is 10 feet, and then overall it's 30 feet across. You'll need that information, so remember to check that out. The next 2 are very similar to the first 2, except this one's a hollow core load span table, and then this is the Keystone second floor framing for the hollow core. So 2 types of flooring and then 2 types of framing for those flooring types. Go in here. You can see it's slightly different. It doesn't have it broken down as far. It's just 30 feet by 24. Yay. And then the worksheet itself. Check that out. So you're going to be working your way through this. Just like every other assignment, there is a research component, typing component, and then doing it in Revit component. As you can see, I have all of those documents linked, including the PowerPoint, into the assignment itself, so you can visit that. So what you're going to be doing is you're going to be creating a second level for the Keystone building. A new elevated floor system will replace the existing roof. Interesting. I don't know what they mean by that, but it'll make more sense as we get on. Assume that the roof framing must be replaced because the new floor loads will be greater than the existing roof loads. The 2 floor systems will be investigated for potential use as a second floor in the Keystone Library cast in place concrete on metal deck. So that's the type of flooring. Composite slab design and precast hollow core concrete panels. So what you're going to do is you're first going to research each flooring system for use as an elevated floor in the Keystone Library. Write down the important information below. Then, it's the 2 types. You are going to label the components of the floor types. To do that, you'll use insert, drawing, and then label it as necessary. For each system, use an appropriate load span table and select the most economical floor design to support the proposed superimposed floor load of 150 pounds per square foot. Note specifications for each floor, sorry. You're going to highlight the indicated selected design, just you don't have to worry about that. Give specifics for each slab type. So here you go. You've got the floor type, you've got that sketch. Now you've got to give me the specifications for each of those floor types. And then finally, you're going to, which flooring system would you recommend? Justify your choice, and then model it in Revit and insert the picture here. and then just answer those conclusion questions. So you've got some labeling of images, you've got some researching, you do have some calculating, not too terrible. I will go over a little bit more of the calculation next class for you, and any questions you might have with putting the roof in. I don't think I'm going to create a video for the roof, or sorry, not the roof, the floor, because the floor is that easy. You just might have to make modifications to the floor type. I don't even think you have to do that. So we should be able to put the floor in with no hassle. But obviously, if you have questions, please feel free to shoot me a Schoology message or ask me in class. Otherwise, that is what I have for you this week.